In our last videos, we explored the moon as your soul's memory, the habits and emotional patterns you carry forward. But if the moon represents where you have been, the sun represents where you are going. The Zodiac is not merely a list of personality traits. It is the story of the soul's journey through experience. This journey begins with the discovery of individuality and gradually expands toward awareness, responsibility, and meaning. Your sun sign reveals the direction of growth your soul has chosen in this lifetime. It is not about comfort, it is about evolution. The sun is the principle of direction in the birth chart. Without direction, energy scatters. Many people feel lost, not because life is difficult, but because their energy has no conscious aim. The sun answers the question, what am I moving toward? While the moon reacts to life, the sun leads it. This is why understanding your sun sign brings clarity rather than comfort. The sun does not repeat the past, it asks you to grow beyond it. When the sun is ignored, life feels stagnant even when circumstances improve. The sun governs vitality, self-worth, and inner strength. It reflects how much life force the soul brings into incarnation and how confidently that force is expressed. When the sun is strong, effort feels meaningful. When it is weakened, people may seek approval, recognition, or validation from outside. This does not mean something is wrong. It means the soul is learning to generate value from within. The sun's lesson is simple but demanding. Stand in your own light without borrowing it from others. Many people confuse identity with conditioning. The sun represents identity, the conscious sense of I am. Conditioning comes from habits, environment, and memory. When these override the sun, people live according to expectation rather than purpose. This often appears as living someone else's version of success. The sun challenges this, gently but persistently. Its role is not rebellion, but alignment. When identity and direction align, effort becomes natural and confidence stabilizes. In the planetary cabinet, the sun is the king. It does not micromanage, but it sets direction. All other planets function best when aligned with the sun's purpose. When they are not, inner conflict arises. Desire pulls one way, fear another. The sun does not eliminate conflict, it organizes it. Leadership here is internal, not external. The sun asks, who is leading your life, habit or purpose? Just as the moon reflects the mother image, the sun reflects the archetype of authority and fathering. This does not only describe a parent, but how authority was experienced and internalized over time. Some learn authority through guidance, others through absence or pressure. These experiences shape self-worth and confidence. The sun's task is not to reject authority, but to internalize it, to become self-directed rather than approval-seeking. When the sun is obstructed by fear, guilt, or excessive duty, people may hesitate to step forward. This can show up as self-doubt, comparison, or the feeling of being unseen. These experiences are not failures, they are training grounds. The sun grows through conscious effort, not ease. Every time you act despite hesitation, the sun strengthens. This is how confidence is built, through participation, not perfection. The sun's path mirrors the hero's journey. It begins with uncertainty and grows through challenge. Growth requires leaving familiar territory. That discomfort is not a sign of misalignment, it is proof of movement. The sun does not reward avoidance, it rewards engagement. Each effort, even imperfect, brings the soul closer to its intended direction. The zodiac represents a continuous journey. It begins with Aries, the discovery of individuality, and culminates in Pisces, the understanding of unity. Each sign represents a lesson the sun must integrate. Your sun sign shows where you currently stand on this path. You are not meant to master all signs at once. You are meant to work consciously with the one you inhabit. The moon seeks comfort, the sun seeks growth. When life becomes overly comfortable, growth slows. When growth begins, comfort is challenged. This tension is natural. The sun does not remove safety, it expands capacity. Learning to tolerate growth discomfort without retreat is the core sun lesson. Identity is not declared, it is built. The sun strengthens through effort aligned with purpose. Over time, repeated conscious action creates self-trust. This is why sun development feels slow but solid. The reward is inner authority, the quiet confidence that does not need applause. Working with the sun begins by asking honest questions. Where am I avoiding effort? Where am I waiting for permission? Where do I know growth is required? These answers point directly to sun development. Awareness alone begins the process. Action completes it. Your sun sign is not a label. It is a direction. It shows where your soul intends to grow beyond habit and familiarity. When you align with this direction, life gains coherence. If this helped you see yourself more clearly, consider subscribing to Karmic Scripts. In the next videos, we'll explore each sun sign as a specific evolutionary mission. Understand your map. Master your direction.